time. Next month will be Pride Month, but for now I have that little spring bow mat, and then I have a place for my keys that I always set there, and then we instantly take off our shoes and put them in this shoe cupboard thing. Got my rings right here, and then Legos throughout the entire house. Don't mind my self-tanner there, kind of ugly, but so I got a lot of bohemian vibes type of stuff. I got the pantry. It is looking bare, but I love like the plants, bohemian type of modern, but also like boho vibe. So much like black, but also like wicker records, like vintage, like a lot of stuff I got for free or on Facebook Marketplace. So tried to be thrifty with it, but this island actually came with the apartment, so we used that to eat, but also to use as a kitchen, like prep zone. But lots of storage, beautiful kitchen counters, beautiful backsplash. I have a candle warmer and a digital frame, and then some just like accessories or decor, you would say. Plant propagations, cutting boards, a huge sink. I have those little fly traps around the home. They do wonders. They catch all the flies from my plants. So I have a coastal type of theme as well. So like, you know, I don't know, you can tell like beachy, but not like over the top beach vibes, not cringy. But slight coastal moments here and there, and then obviously kitchen appliances, and I have the matching lots of blue in my house. Our little coffee corner with our Nespresso and everything. So we love our kitchen so much, and then we have our calendar and all of our magnets from every place that we've traveled together. So we've got like Key West, Niagara Falls, Chicago, Seattle, and so much more, Bahamas. We try to get that every time we travel. All these napkins, I just put them there because we use napkins, no paper towels, just napkins. And then this arched wicker, oh my god, so cute. This is where I have my record player, and this is the mini record Lego player. Oh my gosh, so freaking cute. I am obsessed because like it actually like turns, like you could like move the record, so that's really cool. And then, you know, that's where I have my actual record player and some storage. And then we do have a guest room, and then kind of like slash office and filming room where I film. But it feels so spacious, like you could fit a dining room table, but we didn't. We got storage. And then this is the washer dryer. Last place I had an actual room, and we never really used it, so I kind of like the closet like that because it's just tucked away. Then we're going into the guest room, and I have a storage closet. I keep all my decor and holiday stuff in there, so it's pretty messy. Did not want to show you guys, but it is a good size. And then the guest bath, but I use both bathrooms as well. But obviously when my mom comes to visit, friends, family, like it's just so nice that they have their own suite. So again, with the coastal theme, very slight though, and then some, you know, boho vibes. And I love decorating. I love putting pieces together like that, like the shells, and just like super cute. Not too much, but you know, just the right amount. So much, a lot of blues and greens and stuff. A huge bath, and I just love it. It's brand new. This place is we're the first people to live here, so I appreciated knowing that like we're the ones breaking it in. And I got all these pieces from Facebook Marketplace, kind of like that vintage Florida-esque I was going for. And then that's my little work from home station and workout station. So you can see I got my walking pad and some weights, and then I have the standing desk that I walk and work on. And then this is the guest bed, so whenever I have guests over, this is where they stay. But yeah, I think it's a very good size. And you know, it doesn't need to be any bigger than this, to be honest. I love it. And I spend a good amount of time in here too, editing, filming, doing work and such. So then you come back out to the living room, and I have, oh my gosh guys, this is literally me in a pot, like that bow pot, and then the little starfish like planter garden thing. Like I love that. I love that I can create a house that is like my vibe and my partner's vibe, and like you can really tell our personality through our home, which I love. right? So we have a lot of Legos in here. We have a Xbox, Wii, and a PlayStation, but also some books and some games. So I try to make it as organized as possible. But that will be kind of like our Lego showcase. And then there is the PS5, and just, you know, our theme continues throughout the whole entire house. But plants. I have about 45 plants and counting. And I have some more Legos coming as well, as so stay tuned for that. Maybe a whole Lego video, I don't know. But I created this basket wall, thrifted all the baskets. We have so many pillows. We have some rainbow pillows, of course, some more plants and lemons, and just I got the rug for free. I thrifted that coffee table, the couches from Rooms to Go. I wouldn't get it again, to be honest. Rooms to Go is just average, but beautiful curtains, linen curtains, and hanging plants, and my beautiful patio. One thing I love about this apartment is how just lush and green the outside is, and how we can walk right out. It's not a balcony, it's not blocked off, it's not even screened in. Like, I actually love that. So then you come over to the main room, which is my room, and we did paint that headboard. So that is just a painted arch, which I love, not having a headboard and just having that because we painted it. And then we have this Mount Hood picture because I am from the state of Oregon. A little fan, and then you guessed it, more plants and Little Mermaid things, and you know, everything that encapsulates. I don't know how do you say that. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. My baby boy Oreo. Everything that explains me. Let's just say explains. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. It just sums up who I am as a person. And I have a little autumn moon jewelry thing. I have jewelry all around. A cute arched mirror from Target. More plants, of course. And just, I love the boho vibe of this room. And we have some blackout curtains to block the sun, but I love those long curtains. And I just love having this view, like no parking lot, no cars, no other people, like just this lush forest. So that is a little sun catcher. So sometimes there's little things on our wall with the sun. And then some cannabis pictures, very much down to earth. If you know, you know. Into the nature and plants and herbal things. Shells, you know, the beach. Like, this just perfectly sums up my partner and I. I did recently get this hatch, and I actually really love it. I love how it's like a white noise machine, but also like an alarm. And then I thrifted these books, so I think it's just like really cute. It matches the vibe. And I don't know, I just like my nightstand a lot. I like the hatch a lot, and these sheets are so freaking cute. Like this bed, I love this bed. I have my pillow beds and, you know, pops of color. One thing is I didn't want it to be beige and sad. I wanted it to have that color, but also be clean and neat, because I am a neat freak. Everything stays this clean all the time. Like, yes, I cleaned before this video, but I clean every single day. I do love that dresser. It is also from Rooms to Go, and they came and they like delivered it and brought it inside. So we have another gorgeous plant, because plants in the bedroom are very good for natural airflow and purification and purifying the air. And some more thrifted books, like The Gardener's Guide and Being a Dog. Like, I thrifted all those books, but and then this little house plants thing. So just, you know, it's important to have a plant by your bed because it just helps the air quality. So of course that means that I have a million plants, right? It's for my health. So I love this bathroom. This double sink is perfect for my partner and I getting ready. At the same time, I have my princess candle and my jewelry in these little coastal dishes, like so freaking cute. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that little messy thing in the middle, but that's where we keep our daily things. Like, we use those things every single day, so sometimes I just throw it in there, so don't pay attention to that. But having two sinks is truly a game changer. And then just having, you know, like a little like thing for all our perfumes and toilet paper and just the storage, and making it cute but functional. That's what I really wanted. Is, yes, I want it to be decorative, but I want it to be functional, or else, like, why would it be there, you know? So trying to have a mix of both. And the shower, guys, I'm obsessed. And then we got storage, and then the closet. The closet is massive. It can fit so much stuff, but I can't keep buying clothes. So we have, this is my partner's side, and then storage, hamper, and everything. Just like kind of crazy. I tried to organize it as much as I could. Hats, and then this mirror for getting ready in the morning. I always like pack my bag before the night before, but I have all my clothes, and then like pool stuff and like all that good stuff, and then just some decorative things just to kind of, because I do spend a lot of time in the closet. Jokes aside, just, you know, getting ready, picking out outfits, packing my bag, doing laundry, so I kind of like to make it a cute space as well. But yeah, just another overview. I love everything so much. I literally perfected the space. I spent so much time on it, taking care of it, cleaning it, keeping it tidy, and I just love being like a homebody. And then back to one of my favorite parts. I mean, everything is my favorite, but this luxury apartment has like the best amenities, and truly, when I saw the patio, I was like, wow, I love how I can just walk right out. So we got these little stepping stones, and curtains as well, because we can always close the curtains, but we never really see our neighbors at all, so I'm never too worried about that. But we can if we want to. But again, with the little kind of boho wicker theme, we've got succulents and plants galore. All the plants inside are obviously good for like staying low light and shade, but all the plants outside take full direct sun. So that was the hardest part, is making sure that they will survive in the thriving bright Florida sun in the heat of summer. So those are mainly flowers and just plants that can tolerate that. I do have to water them a lot, so I do have a tomato plant and just all these cutesy, like, oh my god, the lemon thing, the gnome, like that's my tomato plant. Like, I just love it. And I did plant some of these plants out here just to kind of add to that lush outside area, like that red flower right there. I literally planted that, and it has grown so much. So I literally love it. I love being on the first floor because I used to be on the third floor. That's what I planted, and I don't have to take the stairs anymore. I can just come right in. I can go in the earth. Like, I can ground myself. I can have a dog out there, and just, I don't know, it's so quiet. I truly never see anybody, and it just feels like mine. Like, I just love it. And I literally just like love tending to the garden. So that's where you'll find me. I mean, it's so hot right now in the summer, but I have all these flowers. I have hibiscus and just like a little fairy garden. I'm growing, and I'm just so happy. Welcome to our hive. I love to find things to decorate with, and just make it so cutesy. And then there's our hose, so I hooked up our hose, and then I will just water the plants with the hose. It makes it so much easier than to have to use like a watering can. That's what I do for the inside plants, and that is a lot of work. So I just spray these boys down with the hose, and it's just, these hibiscus take a lot of water because they're very like sun. They need a lot of sun, so they need a lot of water. So I find myself watering a lot, but it's so relaxing just watching the water. And I don't know, I just always find it, especially on a sunny day like this, I just always love it being outside. And then normally I'll hop into the pool because I get so hot and sweaty, but this plant has just doubled in size. So I love that not only did the apartment keep everything really clean and tidy, but I, you know, pride myself on keeping my space really nice. And not only for visitors, but just for me, this is my place. It's not cheap. I want to live in luxury, so this is how I spend my time, and I truly spend it right. Like, I take advantage of everything. My complex does have like a car wash station, a mailroom, a dog park, a sauna, a theater. They also have an amazing gym and pool, so I spend a lot of time in the community repeat, because look at this. Not a cloud in the sky, not a person here. They have gorgeous cabanas, shade, sun, 2 hot tubs. This pool has a waterfall. It is absolutely gorgeous. Even when there's lots of people here, it doesn't feel too busy, right? So just even like I will come and grill. So tonight we're gonna go grill steaks. We grill hot dogs, hamburgers, everything. So we'll have a full 7-hour day here. So that's really the price that we pay, and I just love it, love it, love it, love it. So let me know what you think about my apartment. I am obsessed. I never want to leave. So leave me a comment if you enjoyed, and thank you so much for being here with me. I truly, truly love my place, and I love sharing everything with you. So